Hello everyone, my name is Mitz, and here back at Head's Code, and my god, I am actually getting even more invested into this by the god growing second. Because literally, we're going into like subjects and themes in which even I keep repeating through this whole time, I am so intrigued by. Just the whole concept of free will and destiny, fate, all that kind of stuff. It just tickles my fancy every single time. Like I said before, I've read so many stories that dealt with that in some way, fashion, or I literally just looked them up my own self just to see if they do. I love that concept so much, and oh wow, the game's tackling free will here. Oh wow, I'm gonna enjoy this, aren't I? Oh boy, I knew this was the right call. Oh, and we're going with Greta to go to some new room. Maybe the theater or the pool? I'm gonna guess right now I'm gonna guess the theater. That's my prediction right now for this episode, but there's more people than us on different floors. Yes, there's that, and I should probably stop talking about that because I'm just gonna repeat the same things I said last time at the end of that. Because I'm not anywhere close to thinking of any new deductions off the top of my head, but you don't know what you have to tell us till it's gone, so you might as well just keep speculating, theorizing till if you lose that thought. Well, I know I should probably write some stuff down because, yeah, my memory's spotty in terms of small details. Okay, I'll go with one of the twins. I choose you, G, gamer girl. Especially I'm gonna go with G. Are you sure you want to do that? She was glaring my direction. I lift up both hands in defense. Yeah, I'm sure. I think your sister's nicer than you, and maybe she could let me know about some details that help us figure out what links us all together here. What do you mean nicer? I think it's self-explanatory. To put simply, you're a brat, H. You've been a big brat. No, wait, a super brat. Super brat. That's like an even bigger brat than big. But bigger and bigger and bigger still. Oh yeah? Well, is this bratty enough? She wants to punch me and shield myself with my arms. But she stopped her movement right before hitting me to an almost scary level of precision. I peeked through my arms to know she was retreating. I saw she was retreating. The girls did nothing to stop it, content watching, and you find this scene funny. Maybe you're right. What do you know about anything anyway? And honestly, if only her, which I highly doubt it, if Hannah in this game is the only one who's a robot, and only that's actually kind of clever to hide it behind the whole thing, with being the most abrasive whole Lazar box thing. That's actually really clever though, but not having her full up on any of your threats. That's kind of cool though. Honestly, really, that's really cool. Well, you're right, but what do you know about anything anyway? I don't need to tell you what will happen if she gets hurt, right? Mr. Fist and Mrs. Fist. Mwah, mwah. I'll destroy you. Okay, I get it. Part of me thought at this moment that perhaps she acted this way because she was annoyed I picked her sister over her. She didn't seem to harbor any of these thoughts. Are we all set with our teams? Yeah, don't worry, H. I'll take care of your sister. We're all in this together. Honor. Okay, I'm looking at from last time. They said they're like all in the eyes, but no, their eyes are exactly the same too. Yeah, I don't know if it's just because the sprite changes, but their mouths are different. That's probably just because the line in that. So one's a frown, one's more of a turn up smile. Maybe that's the difference. Maybe. No, wait, that was a victorious smile. No, I patted G on the shoulder, which made her flush a little when she smiled to H. No, wait, that was a victorious smile. Uh-oh, I got myself into more trouble than I imagined. Well, the twins were both brats. Let's head out. We already have to wait for a train. Let's see if G is a brat, which I doubt. Actually, I'll stay here with H. I need to be here to talk to the others about all this when they'll be back too. I nodded, and without further ado, the twin and I went down the stairs. Ahead we go. Truth be told, I picked G because I thought she might have been the key to the mystery or two, and she was nicer overall, but one thing's only spring to mind. Next station was the pool. Ah, okay, well, the theater was wrong. Sad. Predictions are never right. I grew increasingly awkward following that thought. It was like we were going to change, but there was an underlying sense of dread, like I was doing something forbidden. Are you literally thinking you're both going to change to swimsuits? Oh my god. Especially since it's called a dating game. God damn it. Is anything bothering you? Been silent staring at the same part of the station for a while now. Or the back of my head a little and talked, having no idea where I was going with that. Well, it's like, we're going to, you know? It doesn't make any sense. Oh, the train's coming! I judged with the earliest chance to get out of this moment and point at the tunnel. The train was thankfully coming for real. Nice cover, thank you, train. I'm sorry that you asked me to train races, but I'm not the same with you, okay? Only with cars. So right here, I moved towards it with exaggerated steps, making really little effort to actually hide my embarrassment. We should go inside and leave as soon as possible. Don't you think? Sure, but you're acting really strange all of a sudden. Forced us to calm down as I entered. That's the chime of my embarrassment going up to extreme levels. The train didn't take too long to set up towards our new destination. So the train went. I didn't know what to think, so I closed my eyes with my arms crossed. Many times I stopped at a station, opened its doors, and closed them and drove away again. On the way between the stars and the pool, this thing pulled me on my sitting nap. You know, you're not talking too much. Don't you want to know more about me? I mean, it's just, we're going to the pool, right? So what? It's not like I'm gonna get in a swimsuit. Is that what's making you feel so nervous? I mean, yeah, oh my god. I don't really care. You're the only one taking this like it's some kind of capital crime. Wise up, we're not going to jail. Well, you certainly aren't. Oh god. No, neither of us is. Look, the station's coming. The train stays moving, but we wouldn't be leaving here. The door was already closed and locked. In a way that made me feel better. I wouldn't have to accompany Jean to that place. On the other hand, this was also problematic. I mean, Ray kept going? What the heck? I can't believe they didn't even choose to come back. We probably just missed them too. If only we'd been here a little earlier. But again, it could be A&E. They stopped at the station that was already open, went up the stairs and came back down the other side. Or I don't think that's right. It would have taken too long, no? There's no way to figure it out right now. I guess we're going to the recreation room. Okay, I was gonna have a panic attack again. What do you think is in there? As the train drove off again, G asked me, Approaching station, recreation. I think, there'll be a bunch of toys. Might be toys in there. Brick toys, maybe? Oh, yeah, copyright is a bitch. Would it be like a child's room? Oh, no. Are we gonna have to play with minifigures? Oh, you don't want to play house together? I'll be the mommy, you be daddy. Wait, should it be the other way around? Depends. Hey, there's nothing wrong with minifigures. It's childish, that's all. Don't let your let your inner child out, okay? Let your inner child out. I'm trying to think of some point I could stand on to argue the contrary, but the more I thought about it, the more she'd a point. What if we just let the figures where they were as decoration? Isn't that creepy? Having those little guys in your room, staring blankly, just existing there? Well, I've lost stuffed animals around here, and so does my sister, so I'm, thankfully they're not staring at me. Well, except for a goose. And halfway a turtle. And a trophy, which has a humanoid head on it, so I'm, and a bunch of sticky notes with faces on them. Thanks, sister. I mean, I guess I never really thought about it that way. But just decoration. I don't know. I'm not convinced. If I entered a guy's room and all of these little people around, I want to turn around and leave right away. God. Dab my forehead with my sleeve. Thankfully for me, I got rid of all mine a while back. Yeah, same here. Never mind the fact that I just already explained I still have stuffed animals right here. I miss them now, but couldn't let G know about it. Even if we weren't going to a real date, I didn't want to appear like a big loser around G. Oh my god, you're still hung up on the dating game thing. My god. For all I knew, she was mentally older than Marco himself, and that's a huge accomplishment. And maybe you smirk a little. Older than Marco. It's so funny. You're weird. Oh, nothing. I was just thinking, she still harbored some childish traits from her sister anyhow. Maybe she wasn't older in the end. Oh, look! The station's coming! The train slowed down and I stood up. Thankfully, this was also I predicted ahead of time too this time. Ooh. This time, the door leading to the lobby wasn't closed. If I had been, I probably would have gone insane. As I stepped into the station proper, I snapped my fingers. Oh yeah, I forgot to ask. I took the paper I found in the other room I explored. Decided to share it with her, thinking she might have had an idea if we didn't belong. I found this paper. Do you know who it might refer to? She read what was written on it, but all that greeted me when I stared at her was a dumbfounded shrug. I don't think so. I mean, when you think about it, don't we all fit those criteria? We don't belong together. No, wait, when you really think about it, it's even worse. We belong together, but in pairs, not in a full group. Like, I belong to my sister, right? A and E belong together, because they clearly know each other. Who do you belong with? I guess J? I know J. Don't you know M too? You seem familiar with him. Right, I also know M. Oh my god. Wait, that didn't work. For this to fit what G was saying, we had to be in pairs. The twins and the essentials were together, but the rest didn't split into 2 by 2. I don't know. I think I need to think what this means. What about the lower half? It's in capitals and has some grammatical errors in it. That's weird. Maybe it's written this way on purpose? Like if those letters need to be there somehow? Like an anagram? I was actually thinking, I was trying to think that was my own thing, but okay, it's a game that literally cuts us out. You think it's like an anagram? Yeah, it might be an enneagram. Good luck solving it though. Not an enneagram, an anagram. Bananagram, got it. Listen, whatever its name is, we should solve it. Yeah, we don't have that luxury right now, do we? Let's go up. Maybe this place will really be a movie theater and they'll have all sorts of weird stuff. Weird like what? Adult videos! She called from the lobby. Oh my god, the music for this? Oh my god, no, we gotta stop her innocent mind from seeing this. Or actually, maybe I want her to get corrupted. No, we gotta save her innocence. Wait, I had to stop her. If that truly was what was upstairs, I would die of embarrassment. Quickly ran inside. Behind me, the door closed. Hey, don't you dare watch those adult videos! It's okay, there aren't any videos. Come on up and take a look. I found the stairs. Up there I found... Oh. Room it was a casino. Oh, dang. Well then, this is a casino. Yeah, this is a casino. What's a casino? Are you sure this is a casino? Reveal sighed, a little deflated by the outcome. Wait, she sighed too. Did you really hope there would be... Hey! You did it too. You sounded like you were disappointed. We each pointed at each other accusingly if we were 2 burglars who had separately chosen to rob the same place at the same time. Oh my god, you're here too? Oh my god, Jeremy! What turned you to this life of crime? What got you to this life of crime? Oh, I know. It was just one person. Let's just forget about it and get a move on. The door closed downstairs, right? Yeah? Well, at least this place doesn't have ATM machines to drain your cards away. But it does look like a meeting place for some mafia or another. You disrespect me for the last time, Vinny. Oh no, that's a lot more dangerous than I thought. Does anyone else here, but you should be careful. Maybe there are traps, so let's not get shot. Okay, you can stop flying their guns here too. Technically there are, but we don't know that. I patted the twin, reassuring them before I supposed to look around this place. Time to crack that code. Code. Ooh, nice chandelier. I'm just gonna look at that first. Hey, that's pretty good. That's pretty cool. I like the jagged edges. They remind me of a flower. I don't see it. I don't either. It's too square-like. Haven't you heard of pixel art? That's not my first thought when looking up at that. Pixel art? Is that Spanish or something? No, pixel art. Oh, yeah. 2002. It's computer made. Pixels are what appears on screen, they're square. You can pile them up and eventually form shapes. I'd rather have a real flower. She reached up to one she had on her shoulder strap and toyed with it a little. Is that a real flower? No, it's just a little plastic thing. Wish it was real, but it would stop looking good after a little while on my clothing like that. I like natural things. That must have been why she spent half her time looking at the portraits from this place. Map. I'm assuming this place is large. Okay, this whole area spans the entire place except for... Assuming this is the same thing over here in the counter. And look, 2 bathrooms. My god, Jasmine, I will keep this up with you for as long as possible. What are these areas? Looks like, I guess those are just more like... What are those, I forget what they're called. Just like pulley, like these thingies, whatever they are. Let's look at the counter. That'll be where they give us our chips if there wouldn't have been anyone working this place today. Dang. Last seen the staff alter the day off on the same day. Dang, I wanted to give away my money away and just get get involved with some loan sharks, and then a couple months later, after failing to pay them off several times and not living up to promises, I get found face down in the alleyway somewhere. Actually, no, I don't. Let's not go down that way. Imagine leaving your entire establishment to run itself for an entire day. People break stuff and leave when left without supervision. What are you talking about? Oh, nothing. It's just a stupid thought about working hours, the employees, and stuff. Totally not so to drink in your entire bank account within a single day. Nobody works here. You're weird. Adults are weird. Maybe she was right. Don't worry, adults are weird, so brace the weird. I haven't. Normally one would spin the wheel and let the ball fall into the results, but without the credits, there wasn't even a ball inside. I need to grab those first. According to what was written in the machine, it needed 2 credits. So I need 2 coins? Or like, yeah, like a Canadian coin maybe. I tried to open this, but it wouldn't budge. There was a small lock in the middle of the bookshelves. Clearly I need some sort of key to open this. Did you find a key or something? A key to open a bookshelf? This feels familiar somehow. So you did. No, I didn't find anything, but I bet you can get a key if you participate in the games around here. And I think the thing you're thinking about that's so familiar is the principal's office. There's the billiard table, the roulette table, and the slot machine. Yeah, maybe. Okay, alright then. Let's focus on those things for now. So, let's go with that. Look at the painting there afterwards. I looked around the place back there, but I can only spy a lot of slot machines. That's the word, slot machines. Set up in perpendicular rows. Everything was built so you kept running to more. So the rooms are true. Your steps are interrupted every once in a while, so your eyes are forced to look at another slot machine. It said to tempt you into playing. Alas, I don't have any credits. I'll come back when I'm a little richer. According to the machines, they took 2 credits. Exactly 2. Not 1.5, not 2 1/4, exactly 2. How would half and a quarter of a credit would work, like a coin? Just imagine just imagine a fourth of a quarter, just that weird, like, 2-sided and a curved thing, that, like a pizza slice. People have so many of that. It'd be so impractical. Well, I mean, it'd be better, like, if you drop it so it doesn't roll away. That fantasy landscape reminded me of a game I once played involving a big dragon in a large jungle. Dragon in a large jungle. It had this feeling of nature to it. I don't think I get that reference. If it is, all it did was remind me of the outdoors. Since I was trapped in here, it was taunting me. Taunting me. And then there's the vase. Those vases must be worth a fortune. Oh wow, let me take a closer look at it. Oops! They don't look so expensive. I think they're made of clay? Vases. Ceramic vases? Are you listening to me? Hello? This one's name is Sir Ramek Kaiser, and there's his sister, Sir Amy Kazaks. Kaiser. I took one up. Hey, be careful, Sir Ramek. Is Sir Ramek poor, you think? Shook the vase a little. There was no sound. Maybe his sister got all that inheritance. No, his sister was on the will of their deceased father. He hated her, in fact. Oh, dang. Wow. We're having a whole extended universe with vases. I checked myself if her claim was true. Check out the other ceramic vase. I shook a little. I can hear a ding-ding noise. Sir Amy? Did you take your brother's inheritance money? I'll flip the vase upside down and the coins fell out. 2 of them rolled to the ground. Suddenly these would be credits we can use here. No! Amy! You've been caught red-handed! The police officers are coming! Woo! 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 If only they'd be here for real, they could get us out of here. At least we're not on a sinking ship or something. Or trapped in a school. Yeah, that's even worse. Imagine having to do mathematics the rest of your life. Since that was a fear we both shared. I pocketed the credits. God damn it. Imagine getting locked up in a warehouse of all things. Underground bunker, perhaps. Can you imagine the horrors that could take place? I don't need more change, even if I could bet this couch contained more. Would I like to search everything, so it's best to bet on something safe? Not everything has to be a gamble. Look around. Rethink that. Because you can search the couch really fast. She threw the cushions away, looked underneath them, and placed them back there afterwards. See, there was nothing. Instead of thinking about it philosophically, you should just try your hand at doing a little menial work. Okay, so you're a pragmatic type. It'll save you time and a headache. I didn't need to be told life lessons by a teenager. Well, sometimes you must be told off. We could use in the slot machine the roulette table. Roulette. Let's hope this game is not made in Russian. Okay. Maybe I can put the coins in here and let the chance decide if we make it out. Oh, yay. Don't worry. There's a 50% chance we will make it out, and a 50% chance we'll burn and die here immediately. Wait, isn't it too dangerous? You way too much. The credits are made to go somewhere. Where else within these tables? I mean, I still have this coin I found in the bedroom earlier. I could try it. It was too big. It didn't fit. You can only use the stuff from this room if I had to guess. That means their credits must go here. Before I do anything hasty, I want to make sure there's nowhere else I can use them for. If we lose these coins, we're toast. If it can't be toast, then if we're not bread... well, I could be a bagel for all you know. Careful about what you say. Huh? No, I mean, I literally can't be bread. Well, I mean, you could just be turned right now into bread by a bread wizard. I'm a person. Are you sure about that, though? Are you secretly a bread robot? A bread baker? A breadicle? Shook my head and glanced over the slot machines. Enough with this bread discussion. Bread can wait for later. But I do like my rye. Those can take the credits too, no doubt. Which one was the correct option then? You could get the best bread on Tuesdays or Wednesdays. What was it? I don't know what to recall. I was with my friend Orville. Okay, if anyone gets that reference, I love it. That whole conversation was great. Which one was the correct option then? Roulette. We'll talk to G next. Answer the credits to this table. Convinced it would be more helpful than the slot machines. Okay, according to what I remember for the roulette table, you have to put chips into a section and... Hey, what are you doing? G pressed down the middle of the wheel with a little ball that popped out of it, making it spin really fast. I didn't put a wager yet! We don't need to, you big dumb. But we only have to spin the wheel and let it do its thing, otherwise we just lose the credits. Just how could you even have the decision guess where you put your chips anyway? I clenched my teeth. What was done was done. And I hope I picked the right option. What right option? As the roulette slowed down, the winning number came to view. Oh, it's number 27. 27. The digital word for that is 9, so does it mean something special? Reach for that rectangle. Sure enough, I pushed down my fingers and the compartment opened up on the end of the table. Inside it was a key. Huh. As soon as it opened, G's hand became a blur and she snagged it away in front of my very own eyes. You scamp! I'm not a scamp, Gramps! Hey, that rhymes. I'm not a Gramps girl. That didn't rhyme, Simon. Your rapping or poetic career is going down in shambles before it even happened. What has this world become? You even were an arts major. I'm not a... Oh, yeah, I guess I am. You got me there. Fine, I'll stop calling you Gramps for a while. I would prefer it if it was forever, but I had to take my victories where I could get them. With this key, at least, we were one step closer to making out of here. Can make it a thing. Maybe we probably would have got a key from the slot machine too. Let's look at the other places first before that. I could play in this table, but even if I knocked the balls in the pits, nothing happened. Maybe I have to do it with the cue as one would play a normal game? I tried that too. I put all the balls in their correct positions and aimed with the cue. Right in cue, G came up behind me and pushed into my elbow, because he missed my shot and sent the white ball into the pit. Hey! I tried that earlier. Those people seem to be just here for fun. You couldn't just still play, you know? Did you really want to, though? Didn't you just do it just because you thought it might help? You know that doing it more won't make you win more. You're right. I guess I wouldn't want to fall into the gambler's fallacy. What's that? Oh, it's time for us to talk about this exposition? Oh, I love it. Oh, it's about a game's chance. The gambler's fallacy is when someone thinks that this time the outcome will be different just because they lost a bunch of times before. Oh, yeah, I heard about that, actually. I don't know what it's called, but I know, like, there's a weird thing in probability where, if a thing happens, like, multiple times in a row, it's actually more likely to happen once more again instead of, like, a different outcome. It's that weird circumstance. Don't know why. For example, I played the slot machines and after 10 losses in a row, so my chances of winning are higher to equalize the field back to a balance of 0, as if each minus would need a +2. In reality, the chances of winning are still the same every time. Yeah. It's not any luckier to get heads on a coin than it is to get tails if you get tails 5 times in a row. So 50% chance things will go great and 50% chance things will go bad. Just turns out you're bad at every 50% of the time. Yeah, you know about bad luck and getting head. You know, that joke was actually in the back of my mind, but I didn't want to make it. And now the game spits it out. I don't know whether to be be happy, joyed, or just all around, I don't know what to make of this feeling I'm having right now. What the? She completely disregarded my explanation of vacating the immunity area not to suffer reprisals. I guess this point went to G, though. The fact it became annoying to her insult. So what, huh? Kids these days, they don't even know how to get good. Oh no, no decency. That's terrible. Oh, god damn it. Let's get my mind off it before I start talking even more like a grandpa. My head instead went back to my explanation about gambler's fallacy. Of course, given a big enough sample, the overall chance of having won even once do go up over time. Just at the next attempt, there's any luck here. I took a glance at what the table is set up. If I knocked the white ball into them, one had a pretty fair chance of making it inside. But is it worth all the ones that didn't make it in? Is the payoff important enough? Maybe so. So, it's your first time to a casino, I assume? Yeah, it is. My parents have never come to these places. Okay, we're already breaking that rule, so don't tell your parents on me. With good reason. You know, the establishments are made to make money, with most companies do, but this is, like, really not good. For example, you know the colors around here? They usually get said to be pleasant to the eye. Well, my color isn't green, and this place, like, wouldn't it be blue or something like that? They want you to forget the time you enter a casino, so there are no windows. Everything's laid out so you can keep running to a game of chance after another. In a casino, the house wins overall. It's just a minuscule percent more than what you spend. Some people make money, most lose it. The house always comes out on top overall. Individually you might win, but as a group, the house beats us. So, if everyone stopped playing to stop the house from making money, then it would close? Yeah, it wouldn't win anymore. The chances of it happening are below zero, though. In fact, the opposite would probably happen if people tried. What do you mean? People are greedy. If fewer people play, that just means they have the field open. The more egocentric ones will just take the opportunity. It's called a psychological game because when those guys win, everyone wants to win. Yeah, that's why lotteries exist. Yeah. Plus the whole thing of the laws are really large numbers. Yeah. They could even make their own miracle. If one of us left this place, do you think the others would get jealous and try to stop them just because they can't leave too? Maybe. Huh. I was really hoping it wouldn't come to that. I don't even think that it even is going to be a ninth person. Or maybe this ninth person is actually one of the clones. Robot things in the vest, maybe. I saw the twinkling back through that opening. Found anything? No, only bathrooms. I don't even know if the toilets work here. You think Smiley installed all the plumbing necessary for it to be functional? Only one way to find out. You know how they call toilets thrones? Okay, they work. And there's a sound effect for it. This right now was a royal flush. Oh, god damn it. The jackpot is ours. Certainly enough, the toilet worked. It was not very amused at my joke. Gross. Anyway, did you notice that everything in this room is in some kind of pair? Just around. Yeah, she was right. Kind of. The slot machines are mostly in groups of two. There are 2 roulette tables, 2 bookshelf halves, 2 pedestals with pots, 2 couches in corners, 2 paintings on each side of the room, 2 bathrooms. But it doesn't have 2 counters and 2 ceiling ornaments. Yeah, those 2 are different from each other, but we might just be able to count them as 2 oddities. Oh wow, that's actually a good way to... Oh, that was a nice save there for your theory. While she stopped talking, I couldn't help but think she was relating it to her own situation. Most likely she was thinking about her sister. They formed a pair? Just like everything in this room, they formed a pair of twins, in fact. Well, time for the bookshelf. What kind of just probability, mathematics, and statistical books will we find in here? Oh boy. College statistics was a monster. Oh boy, please don't let it be a statistics textbook. The glass pane of these bookshelves with a little lock. Hey, come here, G. We need the key. H. I'm thinking about the keys in the birthday code now again. G came by when I called for her. At least she isn't disobedient enough to disregard a potential lead to escaping this hellhole. She inserted the key and turned, unlocking the doors. I wonder if when people play this game first and go to birthday code, they try to do the whole naming convention thing with people. Like, the I and all that. Well, besides, their the whole NVIDIA, Averita, those names. What if they tried thinking of what their real names would be with that? I wonder. Probably not, though. She started the key and turned, unlocking the doors. They probably realized that the blonde girl at the beginning was either hand are greater than if they went through this game first. Huh. I wonder how they would go through react to this. I don't actually want to know. I opened them and looked at the books inside more closely. That's quite a lot of books. You couldn't tell from before you opened it? I think we have to read them to leave. Sounds like a bore. Well, it's gonna be a chore if we don't do anything else. Normally I wouldn't be so much against it, but look how thick some of them are. I can't solve this in any way. Wait, the books are normally supposed to be in an alphabetical order, right? Maybe if I replace the books on the rows. Nothing. I thought I had been onto something, but the twin lit up my suggestion as failure. Oh, I know! I don't think the titles mean anything. Look at the sides. All of them are a group of 2 letters, right? This one is AU, then there's also CA and HE. Oh, it's literally periodic table elements. Are you saying it's sexist because none of them have a sheet? What? What the hell, Simon? Oh my god, you're an idiot. No! Saying it's like a periodic table. If that was just for a stupid joke of the he part, my god. Pick your battles. We just need to put them in order like the periodic table. Wait, what? There's no periodic table here. How would Smiley expect us to solve this? I remember it like the back of my hand, so I can solve this no problem. But you're right, it's odd that we wouldn't get this kind of hint. I took out a few of the books to make some space, and a plastic sheet fell down to the ground. G grabbed it before I could, and she proceeded to laugh at it. Ow, it's a periodic table. I guess we just messed with the books enough first. See, there's no point being too philosophical about something when all you need is a good shake. Yeah, your face is a good shake. Well, it's not a milkshake, so, I remember the words, but I wasn't sure if she heard them. She did. She said nothing while I rearranged the books according to the periodic table. Nothing happened when I praised the last book, though. So, what now? The sides of the books don't have any letters, but numbers, too. Wait, why do you think we should put them in order the periodic table instead of the numerical order first? There just aren't enough numbers. Although, altogether, only 9 books relate with the number, and right now, in order we put them in, it's 9, 6, 2, 8, 3, 7, 1, 5, 4. This might be the code to the keypads then. 9, 6, 2, 8, 3, 7, 1, 5, 4. Huh, nice. That's a pretty long number. Think you remember it? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. That's 9 digits, so I was wondering if there was a repeat. This is different. I could try, but you should try too. We both hurried over to the keypads and entered the codes. The doors all came unlocked down below, allowing us to leave the station once more. There was a third lock, which I took care of, leading to the scanner gate. Nice. Of course, that was a dead end right now. And we solved it. That was deflated by our findings. Is it the same? No, well, I guess in turns like this background thing, it's gonna be the same thing. Don't blame him. That was deflated by our findings, the floor is the same. The fact we hadn't uncovered anything new was fairly frustrating. Nearly remains explored. I found some paper and I still have the hammer, gone unused so far. Yet we still haven't used the hammer. The only time the hammer was used was that thing with the monitors, and yeah. Look where that got us. Yeah. In this one, nada. There's just been nothing. Maybe we should go back and meet the others now. I might have found something. Actually, the whole fact that, like, with the hammer on us is, like, what led to, like, Jasmine breaking all of them. But I don't even know there's a way to, like, make sure we don't, like, you know, leave the hammer behind. Or that way. Yeah, we're kind of stuck with that option now. And it's, like, that's probably the only reason why some, like, is so suspicious towards that. Oh, 1 second. Huh. We should go back and meet with the others now. They might have found something. Maybe, but shouldn't we keep going too? Oh, you want to go do the whole thing that Marco and Ray are doing? Nice. Don't you want to talk to, like, Jasmine and your sister, though? If they keep this up, we're out of stations. I showed my thoughts by offering an alternative. I normally wouldn't have considered it, but the others are still doing as they pleased. Not to mention, going back empty-handed isn't really productive. I'll think about it. That's probably the same exact thoughts Marco and Ray had and the rest then, huh? Took a little time. We were in one of the lobbies. If there was a need to keep going the other way, I could have just taken the staircase to their side. However, if we were going to a new station, this is probably the best way to go too. The other side, further westward, had nothing left of the reactor. That sounded far too dangerous for me to want to explore with G. By the way, thanks for talking with me and accompanying me in the escape room. What do you mean? Well, I don't want to go too much into details, but my sister's habit of doing things without consulting me. That has led to bad events in the past. For once, it's just nice to get along with someone who doesn't think I need to be shielded or sheltered for that matter. It was to that point that G had been acting this way this entire time because she wanted to get at H's shadow. Huh. Maybe she felt inferior to H. It's been clear as crystal that the twins cared for each other. It was so clear that H was always in the forefront. She was always the twin who spoke first, always the twin who did something first. Was it for safety? Was it because H wanted the spotlight? I wasn't sure anymore. Don't know. I meant to ask too, what's your favorite color? Huh? It's blue. What do you mean? Your favorite color. I want to know what it is. That's a left field. Does that have anything to do with... No, it's just banter. It doesn't have anything to do with her situation. I'm just wondering. Isn't it nice to be talking about something normal for once? Come on, even you must know that much. You're older and wiser than I am, right? I mean, I guess? Older and wiser, you say, huh? Okay, I guess I like green. But I kind of like all of them equally. I don't like green. I don't know why, I just don't. It gives me the creeps. It makes me feel really, really bad. Green's a perfectly natural color. It's because it's my answer. I think I used to like it, but now I like warm colors more, I guess. Nothing to do with your answer, don't worry. She avoided her gaze nonetheless for a short moment. We were waiting for the train to arrive, but it was taking a while. Yeah, warm colors are nice. Although, well, technically my favorite color is a cool color. Because, like, I do like me some melancholy. If it was on their side, it would take a while to get there. And now I'm realizing it's some of my, also some of my favorite characters and stories, and that, like, they have a blue color scheme in some way, shape, or form. Yeah. I still fail to see the purpose of the question. You're right, the color doesn't really matter. She just explained it was banter? My god, Simon. What do you like to eat then? Didn't you just agree that didn't really matter? Yes, I did, but I want to know other things then. It was hard trying to look mildly offended for reasons beyond my understanding. If you don't want to talk about colors, then I thought maybe you want to talk about food. Or pastimes, or anything. Stuff doesn't really matter. It's all just for fun. You didn't forget what that was, right? We just came out of a fun room. That was not a fun room. That's an adult room. Same difference. Fun. It's heartless. I decided to play into it a little. Okay. I like sandwiches. So sandwiches in the rooms for what you're liking then? That's so basic. Nothing else? That's your pick? If all the possibilities, you pick sandwiches? Why not, like, pizza? My god, that was my first thought, too. Pizza's cool. I love pizza. Oh, yeah, I thought. Who didn't like pizza, huh? Yeah, everyone would choose that option. Sandwich racist. Everyone loved pizza. If anything, my job got me through anything. I don't. I hate pizza. But you work at a pizzeria. You deliver pizza all day. Isn't that great? You can smell it all this time, and I bet you even get free slices once in a while. Yeah, I guess there's that, but also the fact, like, you probably get desensitized to it after a while and probably, like, won't like the food anymore. You know, it's that whole thing. Yeah. That's what I heard from, yeah, family, and it's actually influenced my choices for jobs, so, No, I don't like it exactly for those reasons. I checked the logo I had on my outfit. I deliver pizzas, and I have to deal with pizzas all day when I work. It's always pizza. Oh god. Pizza delivery, pizza preparation, cooking pizzas in ovens, and always there's a stench of pizza everywhere, even at home. When I'm on break, I smell like pizza, and when I get back home, the outfit has to be washed because it's all pizza all the time. It's kind of like overexposure. Maybe I liked pizza before, but now? No, it feels like work. It reminds me of my job way too much. It's supposed to be a part-time job, but now I am in too deep. I don't know when I'll finally get to quit this job and do what I wanted. G stared, mildly horrified by my outburst. I calmed down and said to reassure her. God, oh wow. Sorry, I guess I was a bit harsh. It's not like it really has anything to do with you, though. They're my problems, so I shouldn't put them on your shoulders. No, it's okay. I know it's like to do something you don't want to do. Yeah, she already gave her small bit of heart to us. What do you mean? She remained silent from that point on. The train arrived. We had to take it. I followed after her. That was a nice talk, though. When the train set off, though, I had to think about our plan of action. We could either go back to the lounge or continue to another station, which would be the gym. She was right. In a way, the fact going back today wouldn't be useful for anybody, but she forgot that each station didn't always have something. And we'd seen it with the first stations. The pantry had food, but nothing useful. The library? Same thing. Bedroom with the paper found, the stars of the maps, but the others didn't contain anything special. If evidenced by meager findings, it only proved the fact that many stations would have nothing. There was an equal chance Jasmine and H had also left the lounge. Perhaps getting back to it was a waste. On the other hand, if they were still there, then not going back would cost me points to Jasmine. She'd probably get angry. Was I gonna chance it? I actually want to see the gym. I'm probably like, I just realized the only choices I'm making, like, they're just going further and further away from Jasmine. I just find it hilarious now thinking about it. All the more interesting options to me are, like, going away from that. I just realized, wow. Let's keep going. I thought about it, and it'd be better if we just continued. So you agree then? Yes. Shua. That's so calming. Pro-chain station. Pasheen. The train was already setting off. I looked up at the twin, considering your arguments from earlier. Was this really fair? I looked down at my hands. This decision wasn't like me. It was as if some kind of mystical force is guiding me. Don't worry about it. I closed my hands and fists and opened them again. I still had control over my body, and yet... What's the matter? I don't know. Something strange. I don't know. Just feels strange. Can you explain it? It's like, you know when you're dreaming? You do whatever you want in the dream, but it's not really something you consciously do? Then sometimes you understand that you're in a dream. It's like that. It's like I'm dreaming, and I just now understood that I am. I can tell you that you're not asleep anyway. If you are, and you dreamt of this entire place, then you just stop, because it's no good. Huh. The train sees moments at the pool. The doors open, but I continued talking since we were far from our destination, which was the gym in the absolute opposite end. I would if I could, G. It's not like that. That's not what I meant. It's more like your every action until now has been determined by your subconscious. Only after you realize you're in a dream do you have some kind of control. You did something you didn't want to? The train rang out as the doors closed the doors set off again. Other than delivering pizzas? I mean, yeah. Just now, in fact. I just kept going, but I don't know why. It doesn't line up with what I normally do. You know, if you just want to change your mind, you could just tell me not need to go through a life story to get there. No, that's not it at all. Inside of my head, I get the reasoning. It just doesn't feel like... me. Yeah. Well, I'm definitely not you. I slumped down to a seat. G wasn't sure where I was getting with this, so I abandoned the chase. And yet, what about her? It was also unlike her to continue without a sister. Pro-chain station. Les Istioles. I decided to close my eyes and rest till we got to the gym. We stopped at the leisure station. Something caught my attention. Hey, isn't that A? The old man was bearing the stairs and lunged into the train before it left. Clearly exhausted from a sprint, he panted, slowly rising up to his feet. Oh, I hadn't thought you'd be here. What a surprise. What did you run away from? Okay, it's too late now, and, I'm imagining the worst again. He paused to just try and ring out first. The train set off. He took a seat to ensure his security instead of falling off balance. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh jeez. Pro-chain station. Security. Nothing in particular. I just didn't want to miss the train. There was something wrong with him. I could tell G shared my suspicions. First of all, he was here alone. His hand was tightly gripping his bag. This contained something very important. Did you find the ninth person? Oh, that? No, not at all. Are you sure? Of course. In fact, I was going to the next station. I have not found the ninth person, but perhaps something else that might help us. The next station was the security one. I found it somewhat odd he wanted to go there. Where's E? She's at the lounge, having a nice cup of juice on the couch. You have business with her? I presume we'll have to wait till then. Well, I didn't have business with her specifically, but we hadn't seen other people for a while. Ah, yes. That is true. I wonder about that myself. Oh, my stop is here. Let us meet again soon. I'm guessing if we decided to go back to the lounge, we would see the dead bodies and A would have killed us. Oh, yay. Maybe I made the right choice there. With a bow, the man left the train once the doors opened. It was a G with a quirked eyebrow. She seemed as lost as I was. That was something. Well, anyway, let's continue to the gymnasium place. Yeah. Nothing else to know is really said until we ride to the station. We ride to the gym. However, it was closed. Again? How many stations have been explored now? Did we miss all the remaining ones? Huh. Interesting. The train departed from the station once more, heading even further inside. I closed my hands in fists, feeling my annoyance grow. How many stations were left? Maybe we should just go into the reactor. Yeah, if I'd known this would happen. Nothing we could predict. Pro-chain station, Egalise. The whole time I clenched my teeth. What was Margot's doing? To betray me and explore every single station without my knowing? I would know soon, no doubt. We're right to the church in silence. Once again, the door in the station was closed. Oh, this is ridiculous now. Oh, jeez. Is there only the theater left? I had my hand into the window, giving a worrying crack. I pulled away almost instantly, thinking it would be good if I broke it. The wind from the train's middle would be terrible. I don't know. I feel strange, like I shouldn't go here. Huh? Something bad will happen there. Or maybe it has already happened. Are you precognitive now? I don't think so. That's all just a little bull anyway. But, do you mind if you go check around first? Maybe out here. But next place, sure? Oh god. I'm getting a pit in my stomach now. The train's chiming out again, the doors close anew. I nodded at G. Okay. When we get there, let's step off and I'll look around. I can't help but think it was strange how she wanted to be protected, all of a sudden. When she told me before that she liked the fact I didn't necessarily believe she needed protection. I quieted my thoughts. Perhaps the girl was simply scared. I kinda was too. The fewer stations remained, the fewer opportunities to find the ninth person exists as well. I would have lost all my chances to escape soon. The train stopped and the doors opened. Okay, I'll head upstairs and you'll wait here for a bit. Okay. Be back quickly. Okay. I looked through the open door to the lobby. Upon stepping in, I realized the doors didn't close behind me. That was strange. Despite that, the train left the station. Well, here's the theater. Huh. I went upstairs. I expected a theater, and that's exactly what I got. I took a look around. It wasn't a very detailed exploration, but one nonetheless. It confirmed something terrible. A chill went up my spine when I realized what the dead ends in the hallway outside the room meant. There was no way to go to the other side of the station. This meant once you get off the train for this one, you couldn't go back. Either you left through the exit or you just stayed trapped inside. Those were incredibly bad news. Wait, this doesn't make any sense. I went back downstairs and ensure the news to swing. Once I was out, I called for G. Hey, where are you? There was no answer. Oh fuck. She wasn't around. Did she leave while I was up the stairs? I covered my eyes. I spotted one of those dark tunnels with a locked grid. Maybe she escaped through one of those? I wandered into the darkness. I couldn't see anything. Hey, G, are you here? The ground here was softer for some reason. There was a step I had to climb, but just one. Blindingly touching around the gate, I finally found some kind of lock. Even if I messed with it, I couldn't open it. I thought G had not come this way then. Huh, she must have not come here. What is this step anyway? I stepped backwards and touched it. It's her. It was soft and a cloth on it. This wasn't a step. It was someone. G, is that you? I'm so sorry, I didn't think... I grabbed her arm. She was not breathing. Oh no. Oh no, no. No! I dragged her body back outside the dark hallway. With her blood, same as my shoes. The girl had been stabbed. What? But there was no train. Who? I couldn't find the answer to this question. Not now or ever. Who? My body ceased moving when the path of the pain of being stabbed through the entire nervous system. I fell forward, lashing into the gate at the end back of the hallway. I wanted to turn around. I wanted to see who killed me. For a moment, I thought whatever killed me would have not been someone, but the knife was pulled out. The second stab hit me and I passed away. Into darkness. Fucking Christ. So that's where the knife for the laboratory went. Somewhere. Someone picked it up. At this point, that many times we went to different timelines, it couldn't just been anyone. But the gun definitely is with, you know, Agnos. Still a strange name. And that's the name we'll probably just say it's too strange to even consider I'm a good one. But that's just me. Goes all the way down to pink. Something that goes down to our dead end too then. Huh. Maybe. Still wondering how you get to this dark green. There was the dark pink, then normal pink right here, then orange. So long different ways to go. We'll go down to that one. Then we'll head out to one of these two. We'll still decide. Assuming one of these will unlock maybe one of the things. Maybe. Maybe, possibly. It's weird to think that the ending, but the route we go with H probably gave more interesting ending, at least so far, in terms of, like, you know, happened with than so far with G. That's just because we only got half of the ending right now. Same with what happened here. Maybe we went to the lounge. We probably saw the bloodbath Agnos done. Someone else has a knife. Well, someone else has a gun too, right? Unless he picked up both of them. If it was with E. I doubt he would give E a gun, and how she use it if she's blind, you know? Maybe. I can't... Yeah, at this point, I can't even pinpoint who else would even have the other weapon, the knife and that. It could be anyone at this point. My memories are all jumbled up together. Like, probably Simon is at some points. He's, like, figuring out, like, some smaller stuff. At least that seemed like the first run-through. Different run-throughs, or maybe that's just me, like, looking too deeply into things. There's the coin, the bedroom. Yeah, you could have got that there too, but, It's just my own stupid memories and recollection is getting ahead of me. Oh, my own confirmation bias, huh? Oh boy, it's not gonna be nice. Oh boy, I wonder how deep my rabbit hole for that's gonna be going. I guess we're only gonna find it out in time. So, we'll look this up here. So, for fun time watches as I am playing this, I'll see you next time, the time may be, and I'll hope you have a fantastic day.